Get started, and here we go. Come to town first. It's Gust. It's Crazy Town. People are crazy. That's why I call it Crazy Town. Very confusing naming system, I know. Okay, now, Marble Once. We want to go down to 56. 56K. No, I want to spend 56. It should be 44,000. I gotta ruin my notes. Alright, 256,000, that's 44. I think that's right. Okay, cure. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 48,000, that's on track. That is all we need from here. Now for our party, we need Gobi in the lead. You get over there. And then this is the easiest way I have found to do this. Use Blue's Flea Magic to auto-escape any fights. 1 to 3. Even works for this, which I believe is an otherwise unrunnable encounter. And there's the third encounter. Time to fish. And make our way down to Tunlin. Tunlin is the musical city where we can't talk to anybody and we can barely do anything. But why let that stop us? Because barely is anything still leaves the possibility for some things. Like going over to the shop and buying a mist robe. That's a thing I can do. The mist robe is going to be armor for Nina to help her get through casting buffs in the early fights where we really need them. If I can remember what I'm doing, that would help. I toyed with getting her even more armor, but really the mist robe's all you need. And obviously no super urgency to equip it, just we need it. Rod 5 is going to let us do some fishing for the good stuff. That's usually the good tree for me. Dorgan. And on purchase route, marble should go to 42114. And I do it that way so that I don't have to count. I can just look at the total number and know exactly that I bought enough. It was one of the smartest ideas I ever had. There we go. And that's how I know I bought enough. No, it's actually going to be bow to the lead. Let's do it like that. And then items, cures should be there. Life 2 should be there. And then we want marble 3s. Are all the marble 3s. I like them lined up in the first column, makes it really easy on me. And then marble 1s in the second column. Same logic. Make it easy to find. Keep the earth key handy. Marble 1. Marble 1. Marble 1. Okay, warp to Scrooge McDuck Town. Yeah, I probably should have equipped that first. Oh well. Let me try this, doing the mansion first. I think that's a little more efficient on the steps. Yeah, that feels a little more efficient. If I needed more money, it'd be really easy to get a bunch of money right now. Have to come here to get the worms because it's the only bait for sale other than Prima, which is out of the way. Okay, nothing to do with you yet. You get the mist robe. Giant hammer, horn hat. You should actually have gotten a chain hat. Pro shield, tri-dagger. We don't have the sash yet. And take the rod 5 and worms. I am outside. Warp to Romero, Romero, wherefore art thou, Romero? I keep getting tripped up on the NPCs when I try walking south. Let's go west this time. Oh yeah, that's better for NPCs. we'll go out to this side of town from now on. Marble's already in place because I doubled up my menus. I like that. Haven't been doing that as efficiently as I should have, so that's better. It's probably going to wear off before I get to the well. Maybe not. We cut a dragon's sword. Alright, we're going to renew the marble. We're going to warp to Arid. That doubles up the menus, which is more efficient, and I skip a text box of it wearing off, as long as this is good enough to get me to the dragon hat. As long as that marble is enough to get me to the dragon hat, that was the more efficient way to do it. Even if it wears off, I think we're better. Oh, beautiful. Okay, and I don't really care about this one wearing off. Take the dragon sword, dragon hat, pro shield, chainmail? Sure. Warp to Gant. I was supposed to do Tantar first. I missed that. I'm already here. Let's finish this. Would I be any faster if I bought stones? I don't think so. I think the damage he does is better. Okay, so just in case I messed it up on a marathon, I would do this anyways. Put Ryu in the lead, renew the marble, since we're already menued, and warp to Tantar. One step too far. Okay. Minimal waste, but a little there. 2 extra steps. Number 1. Legit wonder about using a third one instead of attacking. I think we're fine. And then I'm going to want Gobi to the lead. And we're back to Gant. marble's still active. I don't need to do anything about that yet. Some days the game just wants to make a liar out of you. Now, in fish mode, there's no encounters anyways. But I think I still need it to get past the spikes. Are they stalactites underwater? I don't know. I was gonna do that on the next step, you know. I was just gonna combine them. Crazy thought. Crazy thoughts of mine. I have no idea where the next marble wears off. Well, I have a rough idea, actually, because I've done this enough that I think I know. Be a significant difference in the pass, like here. Everybody in the back row. Should have done that on the last menu. And Thunder Dragon. Which is hitting for like twice as much as I was with the sword. Because the dragon modes are OP. It's like this game had a theme. And there we go. Got dragon powers. Okay, freshly renewed marble. I don't need to do another one. Do one Karn into Shin mode. Ox to the lead. do this? I think like that. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Warp to Gust. And just gotta remember the sash. Karn should be in the front, Ox should be in the back. And equip the sash. If I can find it. Alright, so these sashes to boost attack damage from Shin, who for melee purposes is now my best attacker for a while. Alright, not worried about a marble yet. Careful of the crazy flower. And marble up. Through here, Ox Smash. Take the stairs. Get small. Very small. Outright tiny, even. We're tiny now. Look how big those stairs are. We're so tiny. Why, we could even fit through a hole in the wall at this size. Marble's about to wear out. I knew it. Getting a little better at remembering those. You talk to this one. And 2 trigger warnings. 1, this is the most disgusting boss of the game. And 2, flashing. Warning has been given. Now, right there, if I didn't armor up Nina, that would have been substantially more damage. In fact, that would have killed her easily if I didn't put the extra armor on. Just do that so I don't have to worry about healing Karn. We're not worried about healing Nina. And we're good. Auto battle from here. I actually don't even mind if they kill Nina now, because then just the turns go faster and the 3 damage dealers do damage. There's one down. The 80% run would actually use the boomerang here because it wouldn't have the second Shrine Dragon powers yet. I don't think it would have it yet. Maybe off on that. But anyways, it attack ups and uses the boomerang with Ryu. I like using the dragon powers instead. Mousy in for the rest. General disclaimer, a lot of this run involves flashing screens. That's my general disclaimer. We're no longer tiny. We still might be a little toony, though. I've done this part enough that I have this part of the game pretty well memorized. Then I've cleaned up my notes on the part where I'm not memorized, which is like the hour or so between this early stage and when you would hit Deej mode. Okay, I think we're good. I thought about using Fort on... no. Okay. I thought about using Fort on Karn. That reaffirms to me that no, we're good. 2 slams makes that ridiculously easy. It's like 75-80% of its HP in those 2 hits. Nikolai! Boy, I wish we could walk at this speed. That'd be fun. Orbital no longer works. I don't think there's any fights in here. There's the goat. Well, you're about to go away. Don't take it personally. I think I like doing it that way. Now I have one less person taking meaningless turns. needs one of the gold fly done, and this is an easy one rounder on the phase 2, because the dragon already hits for more than its HP. And there's the goat. Okay, first of all we have to revert. Second of all we need Gobi in the lead. Third of all we need a marble. I'll do it anyways. Debatable if I need that marble. Blue's not here right now. Still can't do anything there, but it's a big waypoint, which is why we come early. I can get the Mist Robe, the Rod 5, and the Warped Point, which is a big deal for doing this faster. As I get a text. What is that mystery text? A mystery and intrigue. It could be anything. It could even be a boat. Put those acorns. Back to Crazy Town. Okay. Mystery satisfied. How important was it? It involved dog food. Don't tell anybody. Keep the mystery alive. Well, we'll solve everything. Maybe. Some of you may not make it, but that's a sacrifice that Blue is prepared to make. Arbor no longer works. That's okay. We don't need it for the moment. I wonder if I should spend a marble there. I don't think a flower has enough HP to be worth it. Maybe. Debatable. But I think we're fine now. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. It's not worth it. I do like foregoing bow turns, or not bow turns, ox turns, and just doing this 3-person. Even if he killed Nina, it would just make it that much faster. Nice. A life too. That's a bonus. And the crazy people aren't crazy anymore. I could pick up the Maestro then. I'm supposed to pick up the Maestro then. If I could read my own notes, that would help. Here comes Shin to win. Yeah, it's fine. Would have had her do a fort. But he's pretty low HP. I don't think there's an issue here. Ah, no, we're fine. Everything's fine. Levels I'm not worried about because we actually start this run at a higher level than you would get to in an entire any percent run. And that's fun. Maestro's house. I forgot this last time. I don't want a repeat of that embarrassment. The Maestro! Okay. Blue, Nina. Ryu, switch to Shin, and let's go. Here's Cordigan. Fireball! I really should use a Marble 1 on this one. This one would make it a little faster. You know what? It's not enough damage. Changed my mind. Now we actually want to take significant damage to set up a Death Warp later. So Blue and Nina taking a nap is actually a good thing. But in the red is fine too. Karna doesn't matter because when he reverts, Karna only has the 1 HP. And a little damage on Ken is a good thing as well. Actually, a lot of damage on Ken is a good thing, but we do have to make sure to win the fight, so I cast Fort on him. Should be pretty close now. There we go. That's that, folks. I'm gonna assume the marble is worn off right now, because I haven't messed with one in a while. Unfortunately, right there, there's more dragon items, but we can't get them yet, because they're on the other side of a mountain. The cowl lets us understand the people of Tunlin. The maestro lets us talk to them. But you gotta have both. Oh, that's... Actually, now that I think about it, really unfortunate time on the marble. I don't see an alternative, though. Now, we were here earlier to get the Rod 5. Now we want the bolster. Turns out they have the time key. That's a thing we'd like to make sure that Zog doesn't have. Princess thinks Zog's gonna give her immortality. She's silly like that. Now, the old lady tells us to follow her, so that we can go in at night. But we can just go in at night and not bother talking to her. So we'll do that. But first, we need it to be night. Fortunately, we have the dark key, which automatically makes it night. It's night now. Sorry for everyone who lost their day. Maybe it would have been a bad one. And you can feel better for having skipped it. Now the guards will no longer let you get to the princess. There's not exactly a queen. But I guess it could be a princessdom. Like princedom, but princess? I don't know. Whatever. We're just going to quietly do that without any commentary. And come talk to the old woman. Push the stars on the door. It's not working. But the statues are. OP statues. They're actually able to stop us. She tells us to steal a time key. just blowing things up. It's a mess. Can you believe this mess? The whole vault's destroyed. And Cyril got the time key. That's Cyril, by the way. Cyril's gone. Well, this is how you get a brouhaha. And blue casts magic. So no time key. But we can still get the bolster. Also blue is snake. You can walk straight across, but I think this is faster with the transitions. Even with the transitions, I think this is faster. We get the bolster, and let's get out of here. I still have a mountain song stuck in my head from walking past the mountains. Alright. Warp 2. Or more. I could put worse armor on there, make it easier to Ken to take the death warp when the time comes. No, I'm not ready. I don't want to do any of this. Let me skip it. Mogu can just stay there. We don't need him. I don't care what the plot says. I think since I'm menued anyways, I'm gonna try that, see if it doesn't make life easier. Does the marble wear off on this floor? I think it does. Yes, it does. Pretty soon from now. I might have been a couple steps early. Exit spell. So we have to get courage. I have a habit of this marble wearing off too early for me in the past. So we're going to try and stretch this a little. And hope for the best. Alright. Hopefully with my newly mapped route, I can do this a little better. Nope, that's wrong. Use the marble now. Hopefully that wears off at the right time then. What did I do wrong? I didn't walk to the right bone. Okay, don't wear off, marble, don't wear off, don't wear off. Okay, we're good. Woo! Alright, so my issue there was I turned too soon. Marble wore off. Perfect time for the marble to wear off, actually. So that's pretty good. Bogu gets reunited. And now Mogu's in the way. Officially. As he's meant to be. That doesn't mean I'm happy about it, though. That's a lot of stuff, but they're actually bad enemies. That would be why. I honestly think I may have been better off running from this fight and trying another. I was afraid of that. This should do it. They like to cast magic. There we go. That's what we're trying for. Dragon hat back on. I think that's right. Alright, been doing this part enough lately that I think I can remember these first two floors. I was literally going to click on it that step. That was the step. I was clicking the button. All right. Up. Right. Down. Left. Up at the red switch. That's about the easiest floor here. Okay. Go right before the 3 blue switch. Up at the wall. Right at the wall. 1, 2, 3. Booyah. Notes are in good order for this part. Hooray! Also, we're over the 1/3 mark. Side effects won't work on a fusion character, so we don't have a thing to worry about there. The attacks from Ryu land whether they show that way or not. Oh, no, wait. Bring in Mogu, auto battle, and we're done. Don't care. It's faster that way anyways. Good time to break, get a drink of water. there's no second phase on this fight. And we're good. Good, good, good. We are out of Mogu's dream world. Dream until your dreams come true. And Mogu's gonna get in the way. Bother me for the rest of the game. Have to unfortunately use him for a few things. Stupid game design making me actually use all the characters. Who wants that? I don't want the root on top of all the marbles. So I want Bo to the lead with the next warp. I wondered if that was going to wear out before we left the cave. Yeah, there are actually different directions you can go. You don't have to go through the trees here, but I believe that's significantly faster in steps. Okay, let's not get too eager. Exit the place first. Then make Karn a big doofus. And warp to Gust. Remove this box. Get the earth robe. It's spiffy. Basically makes Ryu invincible for the rest of the run. Or close to it. So, while we're menued, put the earth robe on. Mogu in the lead. Marble. And warp to spring. Oh, I didn't move the earth key. Oh well. It should still be easy enough. Should be easy enough. We're walking, and we're walking. Stairs. Yo, task level stairs. Orbital longer works. I think that's fine. Yo, test level stairs. Alright, green room. Gotta go about 25 steps east. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Too many. Too many. Not by much. Rainy southwest. Anytime you have to go south, it's so much easier because you're just looking for the wall. Like that. I think this floor is covered by the one marble. Yep, sand is southeast. Snow room is go north to Alaska. Go north, the rush is on. And then sky. Southwest. That bright star there is a bit of a marker for me. We go a little bit east, and that should put me right on track. Unfortunate time to be out of marble. Went too far. It's moat! No, wait, I renewed the marble, we're fine. P for Ryu is enough. Marble no longer works. Those silly marbles keep running out. It's like you spend most of the run losing your marbles. There's Moat's conscience. Who knew he had one? It's not even a cricket. The spin-to-win room. So, we walk up to the first spin, and then we're going to go left. Second spin, we go down. Marble about to wear off. Called it. We go up. To the right, slide down, slide down. Down to our next spin. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Spin. Left past the fork. Second fork, go up. Marble about to wear out. Spin. Left and up to the exit. Booyah! Notes are successfully updated. Oh, wait. That's a good idea. Walk around that way to avoid a trap. Yeah, should be good. $60? Yeah, I got enough magic for this. It's better use of a turn to do the Earth Key. Ken will get healed. Is that going to kill blue? That would be a little unfortunate. Okay, we're through phase 1. Let me just see how this goes. And manage it a little more directly. You attack up, and then we should be in good shape. I'm gonna do one more round this way while Nina heals. See how much damage that does from Ryu. Yeah, that's not really worth the time, I don't think. Oops. Well, that time I didn't get the Earth Key off. Okay. This is solid. We're good. I should heal. Hopefully that works. Yeah, it didn't. Okay, we'll do it this way. You Earth Key. You Cure. That'll heal Ryu, because Earth Robe is OP. And this should be my last marble. I'll just attack. You know what? Not worth it. Do the marble. I can get another marble. Ooh, he had way more HP left than I thought. I guess because we didn't have Mogu. There we go. Alright, that takes care of Moat. About halfway. Somewhere around that, anyways. Get me out of there. Alright, it's done. Spring is sprung. Couple of reserve cures, just to be sure. And let's go see the ducks. Look, ducks. There they are. It's ducks. We're going fishing. Next to the ducks. We caught a dragon armor. That we're never going to use. Directly, anyways. So, we did things and stuff. Now we're trying to get out of here. I think I needed Bo to the lead. I should have done Bo to the lead with the marble. That's worthy of a line. Oh, it is. Just on the next line that I didn't read yet. Remember to actually use the marble. That's important. Just a quick entry into that town. This is where the tree is. Oh, you dirty rat. Ark, you despawned my fruit. You did it again, you dirty rats. That might be Rip. Now stop despawning my fruit. Thank you. Now we can do this properly. I didn't expect the fights that quick or I would have gone ahead and marbled, but I was trying to wait to do that until... Well, I guess I could have done it after I punched the tree, now that I think about it. Silly thinking about it. I wanted it to be one menu. Armor no longer works. We'll have to fix that. I don't know for sure that that way is faster, but it feels pretty good. Never to be able to use this, I don't know about that. Walk all the way around. And there's our stairs. So life 2 over there, but I'm not that worried about it. Okay, top row. Right, left. That was the left. Maybe not exactly correct, but works correct. Alright, Cyril's now manipulating time and space. What have we? I don't know what the best way to do this is. What kind of damage would you do? Not enough. Okay, so marble strats are the best way. There's Nina. Boss fight, don't I? Oh, I can drink the clean water. That'll be fine. Don't know when I'm supposed to have healed, though. Still a few bosses we have to get through before we're on easy mode, so... I think we're fine to get off this floor. I did use the marble, didn't I? I don't think I did. I'll use an extra one if I was wrong. I don't want any fights right now. They're not worth it! All of a sudden Mogu's in my party. How'd that happen? I didn't authorize this. I'll go ahead. I don't want it running out. That would be annoying. I think I did that a little differently, but faster. Maybe. Cyril and Alan. Alan and Cyril. Here they are. I need 5 marble ones. I have 5 marble ones. I have a whole stack of marble ones. Never mind. We're fine. Whoops. No, 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 no. Not what I want at all. Just barely worth having Mogo attack. Not worth healing him though. So yeah, I had enough marble ones for Moat and didn't realize it because I had the stack off screen. Mistakes were made. Mainly by doubting myself. My notes are actually pretty good, directions aside, but they're kind of hybrid directions from... I started with somebody else's notes, and that did not work out for me. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? There we are. This is where he tells us about the fruit. Would it be worth just waiting till now to get the fruit? I think it would be. Yeah, we gotta walk by here anyways. There's no extra trip. Alright, where is that? And we're here. 3 no longer works. No fights, so I'm not going to reorder. Okay, yeah, just makes more sense to get the fruit on the way here. Where am I now? Hi, Cyril. Have to open it from the bottom. Okay. Time key obtained, and Goja's on the attack. What is he even doing here? And we warp to talk. Oh good, we don't have to do that again. Nina wants to find out, what does this button do? That'll be Ryu to the lead after this. And we should be at about an hour to go. Give or take. Probably give. Okay. Floor before the palace. Is she on the right side? Well, she's not on the left. Where am I? Townland. Oh, do I have to talk to Lady in Green? I don't know. That should take care of that. Warp in the world to Carmen Sandiego. So I need Bo in the lead first to walk through the trees. Trees are nice and stuff, but faster is better. And then switch to Ryu when the marble wears off. There's the destroyed forest. Fortress, not forest. When I grow up. That used to be a thing. So did having a marble. That used to be a thing. We have to get to a special fishing spot here. And there it is. Now you get a pea fish. Got it. And we need to warp in the world to Carmen Sandiego. That should be all the ingredients for your tonic. We got a tonic. Now we have to get the pass. Who is that masked man? To Tunlin. I think this is our last trip to Tunlin. Stop putting pressure on me. I didn't ask for that. Give Nina the tonic. Fortunately, she's willing to drink that from strangers. And we are in Deej mode. So yeah, it should be sub-hour to finish now. Best part about getting Nina back is, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird's the word. Didn't miss it, did I? I did miss it. Where is it? Okay, bridge. There. It's the town of the boss, who started the whole war and everything. Warp to spring. Spring is sprung. House south of the inn. There's the inn. Here's a house to the south. Coming to the mouth of the house, mouth of the south, Jimmy Hart. Anyways, we got the broken parts. I want to go fishing. Everybody's heard about the bird. Is the dragon for better armor? Yeah. I don't think I bother. Fire Dragon! It's not the Thunder Dragon. We don't have the Thunder Dragon anymore. We have to marble. We definitely do have to marble. Am I in the back row? It feels like he's doing too much damage. I was not in the back row. Let's find out if it makes a difference. It does. That's better. Much better. This'll work. Noted. And we get more dragon powers. Alright, haven't done this in a while. Go up. Up leads us to victory. Yeah, it looks like I just barely need it. I think I might be off by a couple of marbles. I did make some missteps. I should put Ryu in the lead while I was menued. And we learn our final dragon form. I believe you do have to exit there first. Leave a little room to be able to exit. Warp to Gant. On to Gant. On to Gant we go. The rest of the run should be pretty smooth. Really, like, the only oddball thing I have to do is dig one more treasure that I don't have yet. Kind of surprised I don't get it yet, but oh well. I don't need it till the very end. I have the parts! By the powers of blacksmiths, I have the parts! There we go. That works. Do 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 do. I was wrong. I did go to Tunlan one more time. Should have put Nina in the front there. Oh well. Mistakes were made. Okay, somewhere in line with that marker. Fortress. There we are. Put the parts in place, and just like that, we have somehow fixed the world's only elevator. I guess we're officially the elevator repairmen of this world, because who else knows how to do it? Apparently they don't, or didn't care, because it's their elevator and they never bothered fixing it. Why oh why? Exit. And we have to go to Tunlan one more time. You know what? Maybe this is the time to do it. Where's the thing? Yeah, there. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. Which one is it? Yeah, you're the one. If I could save music in a bottle, I'd fight all the dragons with it. Oh, fly. Fly like an eagle. That should be really close. I gotta go a little further west. Alright, equipment wise, I just have to remember to put the star shield on and then we're done. No encounters on this first floor. Marble. Important marble. Important star shield. Star shield where? Where's star shield? Shield of the stars. There it is. And you to the front. Okay. All set now. Marble's about to wear off. Further than I thought. A lot further than I thought, actually. No longer works. Okay. It'd probably be pushing it a little more than I want to. Oh look, clean water. I could get a full heal right now. Restore all reused HP. Just that easy. All I have to do is drink the water right there. Nah, it'll be fine. Look, it's a Zog. Zag, who started the war, totally the final boss. This is what we've been fighting for the whole time, is to get here, fight Zog. Engage. With the Earth Robe, all elemental magic is going to heal us. With the Star Shield, we can't be hit with Shock, which is the one status that could kill us. So all he can do is slowly physical us for 999 HP, and otherwise we can't be killed. So, set up to do the rest of this very easily. Also, when I mentioned Shock, this boss actually can't Shock. There's like one more boss that can't. think 4 more bosses after this. Decent pace going. Zog. Only slightly worse for wear. Let's fix that. Make you all the worse for wear. While that's going on. I don't see any other place where I would have done this, so, okay. Shanezel Raid! What is this madness and insanity and craziness and Warmechness and all the otherness? Hello, Shanezel and friends. Happy day of Fry to you. Speaking of Fry, we're frying the alleged final boss right now. Alleged! Only alleged final boss. Zog is defeated. He's the one who started the war. This is Breath of Fire for the SNES. I am very much de-rusting on this, refining my notes, making things better. Progress is being made. We just defeated the final boss. This is fair warning for anyone just coming in. There is much flashing of the screen in the game. Of course, you're watching FF1 in the NES, and you have to expect that in there too, so I don't think it's an issue. Nevertheless, I will say it to be kind. Flashing is very much an issue in this game. There's a lot of it. Now, here's Serah, our long-lost sister. That's the storyline of the game. The bad guys have been trying to accumulate all of the goddess keys to be able to summon the goddess of destruction, and all we have to do to save the world is not let all of the keys be in the same place at the same time. So we have all of them except one. And the only thing we have to do to save the world, this is very important, is just don't let the keys all be in one place at one time. So there's Serah. She has the only key we don't already have. And as long as we don't let them all get together, there's no problem. So we're going to give Serah all of the keys so that she can destroy them, and then that way they can never be all together in the same place at the same time. I see no problem with this plan. Oh no, wait. She's mind-controlled. Oops. Gee, if only we had not let all the keys be in the same place at the same time. Then Jade couldn't have gotten them. I mean, who would have thought it? And we're trapped. Fortunately, however, there's moles. And the moles are tolerable. Maybe not nice, but tolerable. I don't think there's any fights down here. Not that quick, anyways. Alright. Where am I on the notes? Romero to Agua. Okay, I can do that. So this was the capital of the evil empire, and we just defeated the emperor, only to find out, oh wait, one of the underlings turned against, maybe not turned against the emperor, but was in it for themselves. And they don't feel like giving up. So the battle continues. Warp to Romero. Romero, Romero, wherefore art thou, Romero? This was one of the early towns of the game that we didn't actually do the quest, because in Ken% you are using a debug mode to start at set points in the game. There's about 3 hours of gameplay in this mode, as opposed to, I think 5.5 is the world record, somewhere around there. So you cut a good 2 hours off the game. 2 of the worst hours, in fact, honestly. You do have about 45 minutes of the worst. But all things considered, not bad. Mogu, you get out of here. What are you doing in here? Like, acting like you belong in this party. That's ridiculous. So this place is called Agua. You're designed to make multiple runs through here for various purposes. We don't need to do any of them except the last one. It is time to use a marble, though. The marbles, Marble 3 particularly, lets you avoid random encounters. Now, they'd all be noob stuff that we could easily kill, but who wants to waste the time being in battle? I may not be running a timer, but this is still technically a speedrun. Well, a de-rust version of the speedrun. I'm trying to go fast. We don't care about any equipment anymore. We got all the best stuff. There's Sarah, who's having split personalities because of the mind control. There's Jade. Jade says Tears released. Tears, the goddess of destruction. The pagoda is activated. There's not much you can do there. There's a boomerang you can find on that island, and also there's M-slimes that you can fight on that island. That's about all it's good for. Okay, hadn't done this in a hot minute. Right, and step on the switch to get up. Ah, yes, this is it. I have probably not played this area in like a year. Something like that. Marble no longer works. The marbles do wear off. It's not instantaneous that you'll get an encounter. And then we just have to reapply one. Oh, I do actually need Mogu in the party. Phooey. Well, I should have a chance to fix that. Okay. Step on the switch. This place is a little confusing. Switchy switch. Sorry, Nina. This is very much a downgrade. However, we need Mogu's speed. That's the wrong staircase. Shoot. I did it wrong. It was wrong. Shame on me. I failed. I'm going to that staircase. I have to do it over again. My notes for this section were not complete because I knew it pretty well and kind of took it for granted. Alright, hopefully my marbles still work out. Well, it'll be fine. I get a chance to buy more anyways. No, I go the other way. I go back. I'll probably be short like 3 marbles. That's fine. They only cost 9 gold. I'm not exactly worried about running out. This is what you have to do. You have to come this way so that you can hit this switch. And then it lines up. Oh, I was hitting the button on that step. Shame on me. I try to take my free steps in between when the marbles run out. The fastest way to do it is actually reapply the marble before it runs out. But that involves counting incessantly, and I'm not good at that. That's too much effort for me. Or just memorize every single place where you reapply the marble, and also I'm not prepared to do that at this time. Sarah informing us she sometimes regains her senses. Alright. Here's Dragon Sarah. Everybody only has 1 HP. Where's the D-Heart? Where did it go? There it is. Why is it all the way down there? I don't know. Everybody else attack. Karn is the fastest. He goes first. He uses the D-Heart, which reduces the HP of all dragons! Leave me hanging here, game. Reduces the HP of all dragons down to 1 HP. And then Mogu's fast enough to go second. Does the 1 damage. We win. It's a nifty little strat. First time most of those people have leveled up this game. Oh look, there's a full heal. We could just drink the water and be totally healed. All of our HP and MP restored. All we'd have to do is drink the water. I'd be fine. Marble no longer works. Mogu, get out of here. Okay, this one's weird. Down at the first intersection. See if I can remember how to do this correctly, because this place is weird. Looks accurate so far. One of the fun things about this place is the floor can go invisible. Anytime you hit one of the blue switches, the floor will go away. You can't see it. Much like the Disney show that had O.J. Simpson on it, it'll never be seen again. They used to have this Alice in Wonderland TV show. And, it was called Adventures in Wonderland. And then one episode actually has O.J. Simpson as a guest star. Well, you can imagine that's not one they were quick to replay. Things happen. There's Jade. Alright, so we just have to do our preparation for... We are here, the hometown where everything started. We find out that they call it the obelisk or the pagoda? I don't remember. The thing is flying, threatening the world. The world is in peril! Alright, we have to stop Jade. But first, shopping. I definitely wouldn't have enough marbles. I've lost all my marbles. The only thing I can do is buy more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 will be nice and safe. Hello, old woman. You collect weapons? If only I knew someone who collected weapons! Hey, the man who hangs out with goats, you like weapons. How do I do this? Ah, that is it. Hi, goat. Show him a thing. Oh, we'll show him something. Like my fist to his face if he doesn't give me what I want. We get the wizard! What is it? Wiz. It's Wiz. Wizard. Not to be confused with a what's it. Do not make that confusion. The results could be disastrous. Don't say I didn't warn you. We got the letter. We're the Parrot Express, flying forth the mail across the world. And rain or shine or sleet of snow or whatever the rest of that thing for the post office used to be that nobody talks about anymore. I don't think anybody believes it anymore either. Like the post office, maybe it'll get there. Good news! We get the Eye Claw. Or... Hey, I told you to stop putting pressure on me. I didn't ask for that. There's the Master Digger. We're going to learn how to use the Eye Claw. You'll only be able to use it once. Be careful. We're up to tunneling one more time. I thought I was there the last time 3 times ago. Technically faster to fly, but at least this way I know where I'm going. There we go. I'll go to the lead one last time. Ogu's got a dig. The only thing he's good for. And we're done with you, Mog. Go away. So, seriously, Gobi, get out of here. What do you think you're doing in here? Marble. Take the south path, then south again. Step on the D-pad. Platforms to the stairs. There's the stairs. This is the final dungeon, by the way. I should actually specify that. Maybe, possibly. Go north to the platform. We are in the final dungeon. 3 bosses left to go. I have no idea if that's actually a Japanese character that says anything or not. I assume it is, but I don't read kanji. I think it's called kanji? Maybe. Anyways, it kind of looks like something. They put effort into it. There's Goda. Not to be confused with Gouda, that would just be cheesy. Strange Mist. I got your Strange Mist. That didn't sound right. Strike that from the record. I disavow. Now, there's a solid wall here. As long as nobody opens up the wall, I can't go anywhere. What would I do? There's nothing I can do. Oh, look, Goda was kind enough to make a hole in the wall for me. That was nice of you. Are you really on my side all this time? And Gi time. Flashing warning. There will be much flashing for the rest of this. There might be flashing for the majority of the rest of the run, honestly. There's not that much left. Alright, I have to be at 60. Uh, 60 AP after this fight. Use the W ant after the fight, use the wish, and use the water jar, and that'll work out. Obviously, I'm not too concerned about Goda here. He is not striking me with fear or anything. There is no terror in my heart at the sight of Goda. He's kind of like the easiest boss of the game, relatively speaking. Relative to when you fight him, I don't think there's an easier boss than Goda. Just sit back with Angie, let the auto battle do its thing. It's like 18 rounds total or something. Is it even that much? 10 rounds, something like that. 10 or 11 rounds. And done. AP restored. Go down. Also, I think there's a theoretical chance of soft lock here. Ah, okay. We're good. This section, I didn't write sections on this. I didn't write notes on this section. I can words. I promise, I can words. So I didn't write anything down on this, but there's actually only one path through here, so it looks complicated, but there's always only one way you can go. I'm gonna go ahead and marble. I wasn't terribly far off, even though I burned the extra marbles, though. That's nice. I may have needed a couple more, but I didn't need too many. There's stairs. Platform. Chance of soft lock. Okay, we're gonna make this back up 6. Hi, Jade. And the fight is on. Here comes the Angie. Don't make me Angie. You won't like me when I Angie. most of Jade's attacks are going to heal because of the Earth Robe, and the ones that don't is primarily the Shock, which the Star Shield makes me immune to. So we are well prepared for this fight. Takes... what? 22 turns, I think, for Phase 1, and then 4 for Phase 2. This is not a difficult fight, as you might say. This is where you can just kick back, take a break, stretch if you need to. Jade will take care of keeping your HP up. You don't even have to heal, although I got cures in the bank if I need them, which I don't. But I have them, just in case. Good preparation makes things go easier. So Jade has, in this form, 21,876 HP. If you feel like doing the math for yourself at 999 apiece, I just round up and say 1,000, so that would take 22 turns. Minus 124, I think that's within the rounding error that it's 22. Probably. If I were not using the Star Shield, I would cure anytime I was under 700 HP, just to be sure. Shock is actually pretty big damage. It's just irrelevant when you use the Star Shield, which is the reason to use the Star Shield. Makes life easier that way. By the way, this is the next to last final boss. All that remains after this is the final boss, and Jade only has a few turns left here. 4, 1, 2, 3, Jade, you had all that power, but was it worth it? Can you really look at yourself in the mirror anymore and be happy? Goodbye, Jade. Gan levels up! What is this madness? Gale has been learned. I will not be using that. Onward. Make safety back up. Power no longer works. I think we're okay. I didn't heal. So we're gonna take the wish, because when I was making the save, I forgot. Look, there's Tyr. And then we want a water jar. So the reason for the water jar is we need 60 magic points for the next phase. And other ways of healing up have this nasty tendency to cause soft locks, which we don't want, strangely enough. So, Angie for the final boss. Three rounds for phase one. It'll be just short of killing her in 2 hits. Oh, never mind. I didn't math right. Math betrays me yet again. Alright, 30 hits! Just gotta let it run. If I got down to 250 HP, I would heal. Or I would probably be paranoid and heal at 300 for marathon safety. I do not anticipate that happening, though. Thanks to the Earth Robe, like half of Tyr's attacks cure me. And I don't take a ton of damage from the other stuff anyways. So we're in pretty good shape. Goodness, this is like a better PvE by at least 5 minutes, if not 8 or 9. Despite the fact that I was updating notes, doing some stuff for safety, and I made a few mistakes. So I have vastly improved this run. That's nice to know. I would still probably marathon estimated at 3 hours. Maybe 2 hours 50. I have to allow that a fight could go wrong. There's a couple that could. So there is a marathon I'm going to submit this to. I wanted to de-rust on it first. To be sure, now I am. So I'll do that. If it sounds weird that I'm talking like I've already beaten the game, realistically I have. There's not a lot of risk here. But just for kicks, let's heal. Cures fully restore HP. I got a stack of them that has me very, very covered for this fight. How many more hits do you got? Can't have that many. We are close. The end is near. Near, I say. Near, not far. Alright, alright. Progress is there. Progress. You don't have too much more. Notice that the only way I could have actually died on this fight is if I didn't heal, and it was the constant of that one attack instead of switching around to the magic, and that's GG!